Sure is another wonderful morning out here. Let's go see my boys. Stripey, Morris. Well, I see Morris wear a stripe. He can't be too far. Hey there, buddy. Where's your friend? Stripe. Hi. A Morris without a stripe is a curious thing. Good morning, Donnie.
Yeah, it's a nice cool morning.
Yep.
Feels really good out.
I'd rate it a 10.
Yeah, great.
Yep.
Other
Nope.
than the cat fight first thing this morning.
Well, it was more talk, but yes. At least I was awake this time. Awake and thinking about getting out of bed.
Right, I was surprised they waited that long.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
So Don and I mostly finished yesterday with the plant pots. We dumped a couple out that had been under the house and they had ants in them. And so, you know, Don, he's not worried about ant bites, but we know what happens when I get ant bites. So he finished sifting the dirt and then he parked it over here. Actually, it's around the corner in the wheelbarrow. This is the empty thing. And anyway, we're gonna fill these pots, and then there's 2 more in the backyard. We're just, you know, he had disturbed the ant colony and figured they'd leave the dirt, and we just let it sit for at least a day. And that way I wouldn't get bit, which would be good because we know what happens when I get bit. And they were big, red, large, juicy looking ants. I certainly wanted nothing to do with them. And I have a few flowers on my azalea over here. This one was new, planted last year. It is an encore. I don't know why, only a couple. And then this white one has a bud, but I see more on this that are gonna open, so I don't know. It looks healthy, and I've been fertilizing. I sure would like to see some more flowers than that for my effort. So I did get some green bricks for the Monster Mansion yesterday. Only I'm pretty busy with stuff going on the next day or two, so maybe I'll squeeze in some time to work on it, and maybe I won't. We'll just have to see. I'm up here trying to get Stripe, and I actually haven't seen him today yet still, and I've called and he's not come. Morris is all the way down on the driveway on the cement part. They don't like this other kitty that's been here. He doesn't try to fight them, but it's obvious that they're walking around trying to steer clear of him. And I think, you know, it was just upset the dynamics. That, and there were a couple of chihuahuas up here barking a little bit ago, and I'm sure that disrupted the kitties. And anyway, I'm not having any luck catching them. I have to call the vet and tell them I don't have them. So I called the vet and they were understanding. I had already warned them this was not a for sure thing when I made the appointment. They have some emergencies today and they're kind of overrun. So she said actually they're not too upset about me not coming today, but if I can catch him tomorrow or the next day, just to call and make sure, but probably I can just bring him on. It's just today they're having a day up there, so okay. I'd like to get it over with. I'm sort of stressed about handling it. since I've never crated him before. He'll let me pick him up, no problem, but I've never tried to put him in a crate. So I'd like to get it over with for me so I'm not stressing about it anymore. So I went and got one of my fountains out and got it set up. Such a pretty morning, should make good use of it, right? I've got 2 more to do. One of them I need the base from under the house, and I need Don so that I can go under there and pass it out to him. It's kind of hard to get it, it's just one person. So I set up this goldfish themed fountain here on top of the septic tank lid, and that cord runs along the boardwalk over here. Don ran power underneath the boardwalk for me, knowing inflatables and stuff were going to be coming over here. This one was on the front porch last year, but it's just it's probably better to not make Panther have to deal with the fountain, so I put it out here this year. There's the 3rd fountain here on the walkway. The nice thing about these is in the summertime the cats really do drink out of them sometimes, so that's good. And the blue one is sort of laid over there behind the peony. Like I said, I need the base before I set that one up. I've got about 30 minutes before I need to make Johnny's lunch, so I'm working on the Monster Mansion with the pieces that came. Alright, I got the roof on, including the trap door, and I'm starting to build up, but that's all I got time for right now. Couple things. Stripe's home. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know where he was off gallivanting to this morning, but he doesn't have any injuries, and he got a belly rub and was his sweet normal purring self and ate some dry chow and climbed up in the chair up there. Well, he climbed down out of the chair because I spotted him up there in the chair. I've been watching, and then after he ate, he climbed back up, so all is good on that front. I'll try to catch him tomorrow morning and call the vet and see if they can take him until I get him in. They were really busy this morning. They weren't too upset I wasn't coming. I think I said that already. So I am in Ruby, and I am headed to Guardian Angel Apex and then Whole Foods Cary. Whew, this summer allergy season is rough, spring and summer. So that's going to keep me preoccupied the rest of the afternoon. I did check in with Michelle just to see if maybe she was out and about running errands and wanted to meet me at Apex, but she's taking the kids to theater at the school this afternoon or something. But anyway, we're gonna meet Friday, same time, same place, same M&M, Michelle and Miriam, Bat Station. We'll do Fuquay Guardian Angel on Friday. Don's tree is looking just gorgeous, and the forsythia has really leafed out after I trimmed it back and cleaned up around it and stuff too, so also good. I was naughty yesterday afternoon and I ordered one of those fancy Japanese maples from a nursery in South Carolina. It's supposed to get here on Friday. Now look, it's not going to be a big one. It's going to be tiny. It's in a little 6" by 6" pot. My expectations on size are low, but they grow quicker than you think, and as long as it doesn't die, we're good. So I'm really excited. I've got the one pot, the big one I bought this weekend out back, ready to put it in when it gets here, and I'm excited about that. I really am. I'll be back in a bit, Ruby. 74 out here. It's gorgeous. I said it was gorgeous, right? We're having a really nice weather week. It's a nice drive up to Guardian Angel Apex. No problems. Notice the Porsche driver over here. I've parked at that spot before. It's a good spot. Let's hope to find some good stuff today. Legos or new jewelry in the jewelry counter or whatever. I remember loving Richard Scarry as a kid. Very busy pages with so much detail. I would probably buy this book if it wasn't loved so much. Not something you see at the thrift store every day, but we already have a straw jar, and I guess it's probably here because straws are falling out of favor. When I was a teenager, I had a set of World Book. That is a big bench, but I know from personal experience how much it can cost to try to buy cushions when there's not any cushions. It looks like wood, but it's metal, and it's pretty stable. Got spots for umbrellas and everything. I like it. I don't think it's priced, and I already have one, but it's pretty nice. Wow, I love the styling of that. Well, that was fun, but it's going on 3:30, so it's time for me to get over to Whole Foods. I had to go late today because I am picking up a farm order. Lots of ribs and some lemon lime kefir water and some milk. So they don't come till later in the afternoon, so I waited to go late. But I guess my major find at Guardian Angel today was an origami owl locket with the official origami owl hearts, linked hearts chain. Plus it had about 8 charms in it. A mom, a dress shoe, a popcorn box. Yeah, that was $8, but you know, the going rate for that on eBay would have been over 20, maybe even as much as 30. So that was a good find. I like to make my lockets for an occasion, and I don't like having to dump out and redo it too often. So that was a good find for me. And I got a couple things for Michelle, a really funky wig and a mermaid makeup bag. And yeah, I messaged Dawn, and I went ahead and picked up a brand new Logitech mouse that has a unifying receiver. It's never been opened, and it was $3. And I don't know about you guys, but those unifying receivers, they tend to walk off on their own, and they're good for the keyboards and the mice. And anyway, Dawn and Johnny know what to do with those. So it was worth the $3 just to get a spare unifying receiver, which hopefully we'll be able to find when we need it the next time. Alright, it was time for a marathon shopping session. We need everything. It is a full cart. There's a lot of stuff on sale today, stuff that we regularly buy, so that was good. That is one full cart. This is part of the farm order. This is the lemon lime kefir. It's awesome. So they have these new bags that are basically just for meat, which means I've got 3 of them because I had a lot of meat. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I don't feel too negative, but I'm not sure I'm in love with them either. It's 10 bags if you count the bottle bag, and $37.42 in prime savings today. I'm not sure this is going to shut. This inside part here tends to hit stuff. Thank goodness. Phew! Nobody ever wants to get in and see a Sentry Mode event alert, but I'm guessing that it was me. How do I see that now? Launch viewer. It's probably me. Yeah, see, here I am. So it often does that. So everything's good. Menu. Yeah, that's the only one from today, and it's me. Cool. It's 5:20, so it's rush hour. So far, traffic has been light. Hasn't caused me too much trouble. I'm just still wowed every time I come through the intersection at Holly Springs Road and Kildare Farm Road where they're putting 540 through. It's just, wow. I need to go look up when it's supposed to be complete. I'm sure it's a lot longer than we'd like. But there's this, you know, the whole stretch of it's tore up from over in Apex where it ends to out at 4042, the other side of Michelle's house. I'm kind of in the middle where I am right here. And just wow. Well, hi there, Tux. Well, there's Gray, too. How are you guys? Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm cleaning out the garage, yeah.
It took me an extra 10 minutes.
It's all right.
Well, the traffic was building. You know, it's basically rush hour coming down there. So I didn't dawdle, but
I understand.
I couldn't run over the person in front of me either as much as I would have liked.
I understand. Those people.
I know. So we got a new style bag. We'll have to think about if we like these or not.
Okay.
You'll see.
We'll see.
No more projects until...
Yeah, no more projects till we're
workbenches
Yeah, that
sorted.
It's getting clean. And yeah, after it gets cleaned, then all the project got to stop.
Well, then you're allowed to do another project, but you have to do the workbench first.
Oh, God.
He's been working on it for a while. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your wife appreciates it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I'm in the kitchen cooking, and the words come out of Don's mouth. I don't think Tesla needs to be worried about being bought by Apple, but maybe Apple should worry about being bought by Tesla. And I started laughing at him. It's been a while since Don, yeah.
Well, the growth, see, the thing about Apple, I don't really quite know the movies and how much money they can make selling videos and stuff on iTunes. I don't know what the upside is on that, but you know, Tesla is at the very and also we're at the, not the end, but there is no more growth in the mobile phone. I mean, there's nothing that Apple's going to do to double the size of their mobile phone market, because they're not going to come out with a $200 iPhone. They're not going to do that. They're going to stay $1,200, $1,500, whatever they are. And so therefore, there's a lot of people in the world who are never going to be able to go and buy iPhones. So they'll always be exclusive. So there's only so many people in the West, first world countries will buy it. There's no market for them in third world countries, not new anyway. Anyway, I'm trying to say is that Tesla is just starting we're just starting the adoption of the electric car.
Yeah, it's a big market.
It's a big, I mean, everybody.
Worldwide big market.
I mean, even these talking heads on the stock analysts, they're talking about it's a growth market. And storage, energy storage, climate change, all those types of things are driving stuff towards storage, and Tesla is going to become the you won't have just any storage. I have a Tesla PowerX, so it'll be a brand. It's going to be a very valuable brand. So what I'm saying is,
well, you also went on to say that,
well,
Elon would love to have
he needs an app store.
It needs an app store for the cars, there's iTunes. He's into music.
He wants a streaming service, he wants all that stuff. So I don't know. Apple better not have a little slowdown, a little downtime, a little pullback, because if they do, they're gone. I mean, Elon's just going to say, I'll just buy it out of the pocket in my pocket change. He'll just take the pocket change out of his pocket and buy Apple.